सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार, आदाब टू एवरीबडी। अज जी बहुत खुशी हो रही है तुहाडे नाल इंटरैक्शन करके, तुहाडे नाल मिल के, गलबात करके। ड्यूरिंग COVID-19 लॉकडाउन we could not establish a dialogue with the parents that is required for every school. So today we have to talk about National Education Policy 2020. ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ और उस तो पहले मैं थोड़ा जिहा अपने स्कूल के बारे भी दसना चाहूँगी कि इस लॉकडाउन के दौरान बहुत सारे चेंजेस जिहड़े स्कूल दे विच लिआंदे गए have tried to make this school more attractive, more comfortable, more interesting for the students, especially primary section. All the classes are well decorated. Furniture is provided, and a lot of activities are planned, lot of stuff, and there are so many things that we have done. For the higher classes also, we have changed many policies, many things, like we are planning child-centered education this year. We are planning activity-based learning this year. So many things are to be changed and new things are to be brought in. So what I want to tell you more about the school is that we are taking all the safety measures. Nowadays, when the school is open, since the school is opened, social distancing is maintained, then students are sanitized while they enter the school, go to their classes. Before their entrance, the classes are sanitized. Then their hands are sanitized time and again. In the classrooms also, they are made to wear mask. It's compulsory. So everybody takes all the precautions, and we are trying our best to take all the measures that are directed by the government during this lockdown. So taking all the safety measures, we are with you and ensure that the safety of your child is there in the school. One more thing that today I have to discuss is national education policy that we have to take care of in this coming session starting from April. इस न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी दे विच बच्चों के ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट दे लई खास ध्यान दिता गया है। उहदे च मैं कुछ तुहानूं चीज़ां जिहड़ियां गवर्नमेंट ने सानूं इहदे पॉलिसीज़ दे विच दसियां मैं दसना चाहुंदी हां कि सब तो पहलों जिहड़ी फाउंडेशनल स्टेज है जिस दे विच नर्सरी क्लास LKG UKG grade 1 grade 2 एक क्लासेस फाउंडेशनल दे विच आ और इहदे च असीं की करना प्ले वे मैथड दे नाल बच्चों नूं टीच करना है। एक्टिविटी बेस्ड लर्निंग जिहड़ी है उन्हां नूं करवाउणी है। बच्चों की जिहड़ी उन्हां दी स्कूल दे विच शमूलीयत आ उन्होंने इंटरस्टिंग जॉयफुल बनाना, उन्होंने एक्सपीरियंसिस जॉयफुल बनाने हैं। बच्चे स्कूल नूं लाइक करन, बच्चे स्कूल आना पसंद करन और उन्होंने विच इन्नी बबलिंग एनर्जी होवे कि वो स्कूल तो छुट्टी लैनी चंगी ना समझन और उन्होंने वास्ते स्कूल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्लेस होवे, स्कूल तो डर ना लगे, इदां दा टीचिंग जिहड़ा उन्होंने असीं करनी है। और सैकेंड स्टेज जिहड़ी है प्रैपरेटरी स्टेज है, that includes class 3, 4 and 5. इहदे विच भी जी एक्टिविटी बेस्ड लर्निंग है बच्चों की। इहदे च इन्हां दी जिहड़ी बच्चों नूं असीं गेम्स करवाउणियां वो असीं प्लान कीतियां, एक्टिविटीज़ करवाउणियां वो प्लान कीतियां और इहदे च असीं काफ़ी इन्हां दीयां जिहड़ियां क्लासिस है उन्हां नूं भी इंटरस्टिंग वे दे नाल डेकोरेट किया कि बच्चों नूं स्कूल पसंद आवे और उन्हां दा जिहड़ा लर्निंग है प्रोसैस वो उन्हां दा विद हैप्पीनेस होवे, बच्चे शर्क ना करन, बच्चे दे उत्ते असीं इंडिविजुअल अटेंशन पे करिए. दिस इज रिगार्डिंग what we are instructed by the National Education Policy 2020. Next stage is 6 to 8 class. It includes experiential learning. So whatever they have to learn, they have to experience. So most of the activities in the syllabus have been created to give this experiential learning. Moreover, in the entire session for 10 days, they won't bring bags to the school. They'll be taught different kinds of vocations like electricians, then weaving of clothes, then pottery making, craft work, and there are so many other things that they need to learn, gardening, then making best out of the waste. So all these things are to be done for 10 days in the entire session. This is a change that is introduced in the new education policy. Then the last stage is 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th class, 4 classes. These are secondary stage, and there is multidisciplinary flexibility and freedom of choice of the subject. This has been already being given, but still more subjects are being introduced so that they can have the freedom of choosing more subjects according to their taste and their interest. So these are the things that there is a main change that brings this policy. So one more thing we are going to base is no rote learning. Students will experiment in the labs, in the physics lab, in the computer lab, in the science labs. So they'll experience in the sports also. And we are going to deliver integrated education, like art is being integrated with the education. In the science, in languages and maths, they'll draw pictures. They'll make it more interesting. The teachers will make the things more interesting, and they will understand the things in a better way. So art is not meant only for creating sceneries and all these things. So art is meant for creating things that is in other subjects also. Like if they are studying geography, they can draw mountains, they can draw rivers. If they are studying history, they can draw the pictures of the kings of particular time. So if they are studying maths, they can draw the things related to maths. So this way, this is being done. And one more thing, sports are being integrated with the studies. When students, they are interested in sports, they enjoy the most, and these things can be incorporated in their other studies also. Like they learn time management, they learn the sense of responsibility, they learn how to cope up with the entire team, they learn how to manage the things in an organized way. So this will be integrated with the education. Now coming back to some key things that are provided in national education policies, we have to bring child back to school and prevent children dropping. The following steps will be taken. We'll provide regular trained teacher at each stage. Special care shall be taken to ensure that no school remains deficient on infrastructure support. So this is we are already doing. ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਜੀ ਸਾਰੇ subjects ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ teachers well trained, well educated, hard working teachers available hai. Right now कोई भी साडे कोल इस तरह की वैकेंसी नहीं है कि साडी कोई क्लास जिहड़ी आ वो टीचर तो बिना खाली रहे। Then is universal participation in school by carefully tracking students as well as their learning levels in order to ensure that they are enrolled in and attending school, have suitable opportunities to catch up and re-enter school in case they have fallen behind or dropped. सो ये सारे स्टूडेंट्स की जी है पार्टिसिपेशन असीं करवावांगे। बच्चों जोड़े ड्रॉप भी कर गया या ऑनलाइन क्लासिस मिस भी कर गया वो एक्सट्रा असी साडे टीचर्स जोड़े एक्सट्रा वर्क करके उन्होंने बच्चों जो ड्रॉपड आउट बच्चे आ या पिछे रह गए बच्चे अपने सिलेबस के अपनी क्लास उन्होंने एट पार विद अदर्स वो लैके आएंगे। और ये वास्ते जिहड़ियां पैडागोजिकल स्ट्रक्चर्स आ सानू की करना पऊगा सब कुछ करने वास्ते उहदे च जी कॉम्पिटेंसी बेस्ड एजुकेशन। बच्चों नूं असीं रट्टा नहीं लगवाउणा, बच्चों नूं असीं कॉन्सैप्ट क्लीयर कराने आ, उन्हां नूं असीं एक्टिविटी बेस्ड जिहड़ी लर्निंग आ वो करवाउणी। इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ सब्जेक्ट through art integrated, sports integrated, ICT. I just talked about all these things कि ICT जोड़ा साडा कंप्यूटर दे नाल रिलेटेड नॉलेज है या टैक्नीकल नॉलेज है ऑनलाइन चीज़ों दे नाल बच्चे वेल वर्स्ड है। ये असीं ड्यूरिंग लॉकडाउन देखा कि द होल सिलेबस द होल स्टडीज वर डन बेस्ड ऑन ICT इंटीग्रेटेड एजुकेशन। इस तरह बच्चों ने ऑनलाइन क्लासेस अटेंड कीतियां, बच्चों नूं हुण ये ऑनलाइन क्लासेस अटेंड करनियां भी आ गईयां, आंसर करने आ गए। सो ये सारा कुछ ही नवी पॉलिसी के अधीन है और ICT has proved that it enables even the parents to handle these things. जोड़े छोटे नर्सरी क्लासेस के बच्चे हैं, फर्स्ट सेकंड के बच्चे, उन्होंने पेरेंट्स सब कुछ हैंडल करते हैं। So this is a blessing the education it has. So we have to encourage 21st century skills in the class. ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ डिजिटल लिटरेसी देनी है लोगों को, ठीक है जी। बच्चों को डिजिटल लिटरेसी प्रोवाइड करनी है। प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग का जोड़ा उन्होंने असी एक सबजैक्ट जोड़ा वो असी लवांगे कि अपनी लाइफ दे विच उन्होंने किस तरह प्रॉब्लम्स नूं सॉल्व करना है। स्किल्स डेवलप करांगे लाइक हैप्पीनेस स्किल है, स्ट्रेंथ स्किल है, उन्होंने इमोशनल स्किल, सो मेनी स्किल्स दैट हेल्प सॉल्विंग द प्रॉब्लम्स। दैन जी कम्यूनिकेशन उन्होंने बच्चों की इंप्रूव करनी है इस पॉलिसी के अधीन दैट वी आर ऑलरेडी डूइंग। बहुत सारे बच्चे जोड़े कॉन्वरसेशन दी वीडियोस यू माइट हैव सीन वो कर रहे हैं और बाकी क्लासेस दे विच कम्यूनिकेशन डेवलप की जा रही है। वी हैव वन इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज लैब, उत्थे जाके बच्चे जोड़े इंग्लिश की लैंग्वेज की कम्यूनिकेशन इंप्रूव करते हैं। क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग इज टू बी इंप्रूव्ड, दैन क्रिएटिविटी ऑफ द चाइल्ड इज टू बी इंप्रूव्ड, लेड स्ट्रेस अपॉन। सारे बच्चे एको जे नहीं होंगे, कई बच्चे आर्ट विच अच्छे है, कई साइंस विच अच्छे है, लैंग्वेज अच्छे है। सो स्कूल की एक ड्यूटी है कि उन्होंने चैक करे, देखे, फाइंड आउट करे और वो अकॉर्डिंगली उन्होंने जोड़े स्कूल प्रमोट करे। फिर बच्चों की हैल्थ फिटनेस इसका ध्यान रखा जाना। फॉर दैट परपज वी हैव स्पोर्ट्स एंड वी हैव सो मैनी things, indoor activities, indoor sports, outdoor sports. So social responsibility, this is the most important thing. जो education है वो बच्चों नूं उन्हां दी social responsibility की है। Education is not getting marks and getting jobs. Education actually also prepares us for what we have received from the society and what we need to give it back. ये साडी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है और ये असीं बच्चों नूं दे विच इनकलकेट करनी है। एथिक्स सिखाने बच्चों नूं, उन्हां दा साइंटिफिक टैंपरामेंट जिहड़ा वो डेवलप करना जिहड़ा बहुत जरूरी है। ये अजे भी लोग बहुत अंधविश्वास दे विच आ। सो साइंटिफिकली की ठीक है की गलत है बच्चों नूं सिखाउण दी जरूरत है और ये असीं कर रहे हैं। सो नेक्स्ट जी contemporary subjects जड़े artificial intelligence या holistic health या data science या organic living या design thinking या machine learning या सारी चीज़ां नूं करांगे Survey and hand-on experience of a sample of important professional crafts such as carpentry, electric work, mental work, gardening, pottery making, etc. So ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਇਸ ਪਾਲਿਸੀ ਦੇ ਅਧੀਨ। Then we'll use mathematics and computational thinking. So एक नवी चीज ਜਿਹੜੀ इंट्रोड्यूस की गई कोडिंग और डिकोडिंग वाली from 6 to 8 class under new education policy, इसनों भी अगले साल तो इंट्रोड्यूस किया जाएगा। So जी emphasis on vocational education, as I've told कि बच्चों ਨੂੰ छोटे छोटे काम जिस तरह घर ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ कोई बल्ब लगाना है, कोई स्विच ठीक करना है, कोई छोटे मोटे काम जिहदे वास्ते सानू बाहरों मंगवाने पैंदे आ सब हेल्पर्स, घर दे विच ही बच्चे चीज़ां सो इन्हां चीज़ां दी ट्रेनिंग जिहड़ी है इस पॉलिसी दित्ती जाऊगी। इहदे विच इस तो बाद असीं नॉलेज ऑफ इंडिया, इहदे च नॉलेज ऑफ इंडिया दे विच असीं अपने जिहड़े साडी कंट्री है, साडे स्टेट्स है, साडे इंडिया जोड़ा एक कंट्री ऑफ डाइवर्स कल्चर्स एंड लैंग्वेजेस और सारिया चीज़ों का एक सुमेल, बहुत अच्छी एग्जांपल है पूरी दुनिया के डाइवर्स लैंग्वेजेस जड़ियाँ वक्री वक्री लैंग्वेजेस बोलियां जांदियां, रहन सहन का तरीका वखरा है, रीति रिवाज वखरे आ। सो इस पॉलिसी दे विच बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ जिहड़ी आ वो स्ट्रेस की गई है कि सारे बच्चों को बाकी स्टेट्स के बारे दे विच भी सिक्ख्या जिहड़ी देनी चाहिए और इहदे लई डिफरेंट जिहड़े सोर्सेस दे नाल असीं सिक्ख्या देण दी कोशिश। इस तो बिना जी हैल्थ एजुकेशन है बच्चों की, उहदे विच मैं दस रही सी तुहानूं कि बच्चों दियां स्पोर्ट्स जिहड़ियां गेम्स है उहनूं कंटिन्यू करांगे कि वाहिगुरू ये टाइम देवे कि सारे बच्चे स्कूल च आउण, कोई लॉकडाउन ना होवे और इन्हां वास्ते जिहड़ियां उन्हां दी डाइट दे बारे, उन्हां दे पर्सनल हाइजीन दे बारे, फर्स्ट एड दे बारे, उन्हां दी मेंटल हेल्थ स्ट्रेस दिता जाना जी। इहदे च जिहड़े अल्कोहल दे या कोई होर ड्रग्स है उन्हां दे जिहड़े माड़े इफेक्ट्स है उहदे बारे च भी बच्चों को जरूर दस्सिया जाऊगा। दिस इज अकॉर्डिंग टू नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी। देन इज leveraging the power of multilingualism and language learning. So children whose primary language is not the language of instruction in the school are more likely to drop out of the school or fail in early grades. So जिन्ना बच्चों की जिहड़ी मदर टंग को नहीं इंस्ट्रक्शन दी हुंदी और बच्चे जिहड़े बोल अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाते फिर फेल हो जाते, छड्ड दिंदे। सो इत्थे मदर टंग नूं भी नाल इंट्रोड्यूस करना जिहड़ा है वो जरूरी है। दिस इज अकॉर्डिंग टू द नेशनल एजुकेशनल पॉलिसी। मदर टंग home language, local language as medium of instruction wherever possible until at grade 5, preferably till at least grade ਅਸੀਂ मदर टंग ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ 8th grade project activity in schools to familiarize with the diversity of languages. So apart other languages के बारे में भी उन्हां नूं बच्चों नूं familiarize कराउणा प्रोजेक्ट देवांगे और वो खुद ओदे ते बच्चे करनगे कोई भी लैंग्वेज लैके ओदे च किस ग्रीटिंग्स दिंदे हैं, किस तरह हाल चाल पुछदे हैं, किस तरह असीं दूसरा नूं मिलदे हैं या पुछने हैं, छोटियां छोटियां चीज़ां जिहड़ियां बच्चों ने लर्न करनियां। जी नैशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क 2005 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ। ਬਹੁਤ ਇਹ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਡਾਕੂਮੈਂਟ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਔਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ childhood, that should be joyful. Their learning should be joyful learning. So as education policy ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ stress ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, the formation of a new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for the school education.
The next is transforming assessment for students' development. The main aim of assessing the student as per the National Education Policy 2020 is shifting the students' rote memorization skill to formative and its more competency assessment, promotes learning and development of students, test high order skills such as analysis, critical thinking, and conceptual clarity. Assessment for learning, optimized learning, and development for all the students. This will be the underlying principle for assessment at all level of education. The next is the next slide is transforming assessment and tracking student progress across school years. So as you can see from the images shown, all the student will take school examination in grade 3, 5, and 8, as well as grade 11, 10th and 12th. To test the main feature of these assessment is to test the core concept and move away from rote memorization, conduct assessment for all schools, government as well as private. School data is anonymized public disclosure by school of their overall outcome. Use data for continuous monitoring and improvement. Next is redesigning report card to assess the holistic development of each child. Now the report cards will be redesigned to check the overall development of every child. There will be 360 holistic report card will be prepared. As per this, as you can see from the image, the progress in project-based inquiry and inquiry-based learning, progress in cognitive affective learning, then quizzes, role play, group work, portfolio, etc., interactive questionnaire for parents and teachers, then self-assessment and peer assessment, teacher assessment, all these will be done as per the part of report card. Next is regarding guidelines for assessment. Guidelines will be prepared by NCERT in consultation with BOS and NACSE. Then transformation in assessment system by 2022-23 academic session to align with National Curriculum Framework for School Education NCFSE 2020-21. Next is National Assessment Center for School Education, that is NACSE. This center will advise the school board regarding new assessment pattern and latest researches for promoting collaboration between school boards to become instrument for sharing the best of practices between school boards about shifting their assessment pattern toward meeting the skill requirement of the 21st century. Now the next part is teacher and teacher education as per NEP 2020. There will be three kind of teacher education, that can be in way of 4-year integrated B.Ed, 2-year B.Ed, and 1-year B.Ed. Next is teacher and teacher education NEP. What will be the aims for teacher education? That is National Professional Standard for Teacher Education will be developed by 2022. The professional standards will be reviewed and revised in 2030. Quality 4-year integrated B.Ed programs, transparency in transfer through online computerized system, TET will be strengthened, sharing teachers across schools. School and complexes will hire local and eminent persons, experts as masters instruction. All this will be the part of teacher education in NEP 2020. The next is NEP aim to support and nurture teachers through all phases, that are from preparation to recruitment in the classroom as well as professional development of the teachers. Then continuous professional development, that is CPD, and improving standards. Teachers will undertake 50 hours of CPD every year driven by their own interest. It is compulsory for the teachers to undertake at least 50 hours training as per CPD, that is continuous professional development and improving standards to improve their skills in teaching. Then is equitable and inclusive education, NEP 2020. The main aim of education as per NEP 2020 is education is the single greatest tool for achieving social justice and equality. NEP seek to bridge gender and social category gap in all the level of school education. Then focus on economically disadvantaged group, that is SEDGS. The main area that will be broadly categorized on this basis will be gender identities, socio-cultural identities, geographical identities, disabilities, socio-economic conditions. All this will be taken into mind while drafting the NEP 2020 SEDGS. So now I would like to invite Ma'am Sulekha to present her views regarding NEP 2020 further and present her views on this.
Thank you, Shruti ma'am. So moving forward towards the more slides regarding NEP 2020, the first and foremost is efficient resources and effective governance through complexes, school complexes and clusters. So basically this is based on the teacher trainings and the social workers that are being trained for the students. It is ensured by the schools that the subject teachers for all subjects, including art, music, science, and so on, to name a few, everybody will be trained accordingly. Secondly, adequate resources will be available for the students, such as libraries, labs, so that a sense of community among the teachers and students and the peers are being developed. So these are the resources that are being available for the students. So next is the CBSE initiatives that are being taken by the CBSE schools to ensure the holistic development of students. First of all, SSA, a state school standard authorities will be made, so that a SQAA for CBSE schools, these organizations will be arranged for the students. So the key features of SQAA is the self-assessment tools for schools, so that they can review the performance of the students, which are based on predefined indicators, the benchmarks. The benchmarks are available for every school to assess the level of the school, whether they fall in the category of A, B, or C level schools, so that these are easily implementable, transparent, and objective. Transparent does means that you will be able to understand the working of the school. Next slide is based on the initiative for capacity building for teachers. It means that transforming assessment and examination, that how to changes will be brought in the assessment and examination criteria. The training will be given to the paper setters. A manual assessments will be set as for or of learning outcomes. So basically it will be focused on the learning outcomes. So initiatives for capacity building of teachers. Teachers will be trained periodically. In-service teachers will be trained as well as off-service will be trained. Before joining the school, they will be trained for the needs of the students. So CBSE will prepare small 10-minute mock classrooms demonstrating a good class practice for experiential joyful learning, so that students enjoy the learning. Secondly, curricular initiatives that are being taken by the CBSE in this NPE 2020, that all the subjects will be integrated. Implementation of experiential learning, pedagogies like arts and sports, integrated storytelling and gaming. So mathematics and Hindi, moreover, Sanskrit is going to be introduced in the next session from 2022 to 2023. So also introduction of 9 vocational courses of 12-hour duration in classes 6 to 8 will be introduced. So next is ensuring competency-based education in schools. That is very, very important, so that students become competent on the critical level, creative thinking level, so that they can be assessed informally and formally at any level of their world language. So next is student enrichment activities. Some of the activities are already being implemented in the schools. The next are Aryabhat Gain It Challenge, Heritage India Quiz, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, CBSE Science Challenge, Science Exhibition, Khelo India, Expression Series, and Reading Challenges. So these are the activities that enrich a student with the competency. Now, there are many expectations from the schools. I'm going to just summarize those expectations that the core learning will be the main focus of the NPE 2020. Foundational skills, that is literacy and numeracy, so that students strengthen their basic skills such as reading, writing, and learning the mathematical computations, mathematical concepts. Moreover, the learning outcomes will be the main area to focus. Next is to adopt the different assessment patterns and no separation between the subjects and disciplines, for example, arts and sciences. As I have already said, that vocational training to the students will be given for the 12 hours. They will be enabled that there should be no retention. Dropouts number will be decreased. And as Shruti ma'am said, that SEDGS, the socially economically deprived sections जो होते हैं, groups जो होते हैं हमारे society के, they must be included. So inclusive education must be given. Moreover, school quality assurance accreditation framework, that is SQAF, I have already mentioned, will be applied and provide enabling resources both to students and teachers. Next is ensure capacity building at all levels. Again, it is repeated that all the teachers, staff, all the stakeholders of the school will be trained accordingly. So training teachers will be based on technological equipments that are being implemented. For example, many apps are being downloaded in the laptops and phones of the teachers so that they can assess every new introduction in the school. For example, Swayam and Diksha. So basic health indicators to look out for the monitor and to look out for and monitor the children, that whether they are healthy and fit to join the school. So main focus will be on inquiry-based critical thinking, cognitive learning, and applied methods. So this is all about the holistic progress card that will be issued to the parents in the coming years. Next is so engage with parents and community for a positive learning environment. Last but not the least, that is very, very important for the parents to listen, that whether the parents are doing their part in the development of child or not, it will be checked by the school informally and formally both, so that we can sensitize parents of children with physical and learning disabilities, that is first generation learners, make home visits. We will try our level best to make the home visits and arrange the workshops for parenting, that particularly related on the related anxieties and other stress related things, that is stress related to exams also. So basic things that are very important for the students' progress, that will be taken care in our school, so that everything is being done. So have parent representatives for PTMs also we are going to organize. So this is all about the NPE 2020. I hope you understand. If there is any kind of query or question you want to ask, you can. We are happy to answer you, reply you. So thank you very much for attending this webinar. I'm handing over to mic to the Mrs. Goraya ma'am, so that she can end the webinar. Thank you.
Yes, children, thank you very much for joining the webinar, everyone. So I'm going to send you the one PPT to you, everyone, and one Google form to all of you on your class groups. And you have to fill that Google form and submit to us within a given time. And thank you for joining the webinar. If you have any query, you can send us a message regarding that, and we will solve your query also. So now you can leave the meeting. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.